Hey, it's Pike. Welcome to the demo for Fundum. Not exactly sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but there were two game demos that I found just scrolling through Steam because I kind of felt like it on a whim. Tried the other one, didn't quite click with it, so I'm trying out this one now. When it caught my attention, it just felt like kind of an old game that you'd play like on a browser. So that's the main reason why it caught my attention. So I thought it would be fun to just give it a try and see how it is. See if we'd like to buy it in the future when it comes out, I guess. Set up my controls. I was going to use a controller, but looking at the settings for the controller and the mouse and keyboard, there was a few more options for stuff I could do on the mouse and keyboard, so I set up my Azeron. So we're just gonna jump in. Like, this is a classic kind of 2D, just mining kind of game. So yeah, let's just go. It's suited for players who want to relax and calmly drill ore. Using up all fuel slows your mech down. New ore cannot be mined if the storage tank is full. Fuel is consumed only when moving or drilling. Elevator is free to use. Refueling in debt is allowed. Meditating, concentrating, overcoming. Best suited for players seeking for balanced experience. Using up all fuel leads to death. New ore is discarded if the storage tank is full. Fuel is consumed only when moving or drilling. Elevator costs money and fuel to use. Refueling in debt is allowed. Let's go, because we need an intro and a tutorial, so we're not going to click those. Into the depths. My son, if you are reading this letter, then I am most probably dead. But do not shed your tears in vain, mourning my death. I died for a purpose that is 1,000 times greater than my life. Nearly 5 years ago, the Great War, which raged for more than 16 years, finally came to an end. The war took millions of lives, but it also fueled our progress, breathing new life into industry and technology, providing us with new opportunities. With the signing of the Treaty of Ostia, the energy of all humankind, was put towards restoring our tormented world, and we didn't just return it to its former glory, we built a brave new world. Gargantuan machines, in a matter of days, perform tasks that would take years of skilled labor. Cities rising from the ashes, piercing the heavens with their colossal creations. The symphony of pistons and exhaust pipes heralded the beginning of a new era, the age of diesel. All this we owe to the ignition, the so-called liquid gold, which combined with diesel fuel creates an unlimited source of energy. In just a few years, ignition allowed our wildest dreams to come true and become the most important resource on Earth. And my company, or rather, now yours, played a key role in this transformation. After all, it was my expedition that had found the first ignition deposit deep underground. Thanks to this discovery, Titan Fire Industries has evolved from a small enterprise into a huge industrial conglomerate producing everything from portable radios to giant mechs. When I founded this company, my purpose went beyond making profit. It was based on the idea to make the world a better place. How ironic. Many believe that the Great War has put an end to all wars, but I know that a new, even bloodier struggle is coming, for ignition is too important and too scarce to satisfy the growing appetites of humanity. I set out on an expedition, committed all resources I had to finding a new solution. But since you're reading this message, I failed, and my actions have brought our company to the brink of bankruptcy. My son, I left you in a difficult situation, but you must continue my search. For the sake of humankind. I will, Father. So it's a diesel punk world. That's fairly rare. It's always steampunk, it seems like. Or just like the typical sci-fi. Welcome to the base of your own expedition, dear nephew. I hope we have a great time flipping rocks instead of running your company. I hope you have a great time flipping rocks instead of running your company. Oh, I guess he's kind of being snarky, maybe? See, your landing was soft, or else you're embodied in metal misunderstanding. Your embodied in metal misunderstanding would fall apart, and you returned home. Uncle, I know you're angry, but I ought to try to find my father. He always had a plan for any case. I can't sit by knowing somewhere deep underground he might still be alive waiting for help. You're chasing the ghost while thousands of people are at a risk of being down and out because of your father's unthoughtful money waste. Fine, I know I can't convince you. You're stubborn like your father, and just as irresponsible. Otherwise, you wouldn't have left me to fulfill your duties as CEO. Since you're not ready to deal with the problems of the company that is paying for your little adventure on your own, then at least let me prevent it from going under. There's an acute shortage of raw materials in production. There are plenty of minerals in abundance at your excavation site. Get them, send them to us, and I'll be able to allocate more funds to your little adventure. Fair enough. With additional funding, I could produce better components for my mech and rebuild the base. Then we have a deal. Now go digging. And about your training. Many pilots took part in the previous expedition. Some were rookies, so your father developed a training program for them. I installed it in your mech. It will brief you. Welcome to Prometheus training program. The goal of this training course is to guide trainees on the path to becoming a professional mech pilot. To move your mech around, use WASDA. Your mech is capable of flying but cannot jump, so please do not overload the hydraulic systems. To start the drilling process, you just need to move in the direction you want to dig. The digging process will start automatically. Please note that this mech model does not support drilling upwards. Plan your mining routes in advance. There's a shop. Let's just start. I don't know, it feels like we should just go from the edge. Is this a void? Yeah. Moving, flying, and drilling consume the fuel of your mech. If the error on the fuel scale drops to 0, your mech will be unable to move. The ventilation system will shut off and you will not be able to open your cockpit hatch. Due to the difficulty of conducting search and rescue operations underground, there's also no chance the rescue team will find you before your mech runs out of oxygen. So avoid emptying the fuel tank. Have a good day at work. Cargo storage capacity is limited. You can see your current storage capacity on the scale of cargo storage is full. New ore batches will be discarded. Note that the ore types vary by their price. Ore prices may differ from the market prices since the minerals that Titanfire Industry uses in its activities have much higher value for the company. To receive payment for the extracted ore, you need to hand it over to the processing facility. The location of this building will be shown on your dashboard. Mr. Forge, I'm glad to meet you in person. I really liked your latest article. My name is Emily Stone. Great to meet you, Miss Stone. I must admit I'm a little confused by your attention to my work. Are you a physicist too? Not really, I'm a geologist, but I became interested in the subject of magnetic levitation. Its potential described in your article just struck my imagination. And please call me Emily. Of course, Emily, frankly speaking, you don't. I didn't expect anyone else to join my expedition. Did my uncle send you? Actually, not the order. Joining this expedition came from your father. I heard he was busy with some important project and it surprised me to see a letter from him on my desk. I was assigned to help you analyze the ground layers to prevent accidental collapses in the mine and search for the most valuable minerals. In other words, I make sure that we stand firmly on our feet, literally and figuratively. Call me anytime if you want to learn about the geological features of this place. A letter from my father. Interesting. Anyway, welcome to the team, Emily. See you soon. Your first payday. With the money you received, you could refuel tank, repair hull, buy consumable items, and purchase upgrades for your mech and buildings on the base. Since you inevitably spend fuel during the mining process, we recommend you head to the maintenance station first. Location of each building will be shown on your dashboard. Hello, sir. I'm glad to see you're in good health. Mr. Thompson, I didn't expect to see you here, but it's good to know the creator of the mechs himself is on my team. Flatter me, sir. Mechs are your father's creation. I have engineered only their mechanical joints and actuators. Yes, you made only the crucial parts, thanks to which mechs are able to move. By the way, where is your father? I received an invitation from him to participate in this expedition, but I did not find Nathaniel at the base. I wanted to apologize to him for leaving the previous expedition at the very beginning. He is working on an important project. I have no connection with him. Oh, I see. Well, I'll be waiting for you in the workshop, Mr. Forge. Call me anytime you want to learn about possible upgrades for your mech, sir. HP. You're freed up by throwing away unnecessary ore. Elevator, but I guess I probably have to actually just disable it in the demo version. Mech workshop. What upgrades would you like to install? Light fuel tank, heavy fuel tank. guess I want to upgrade my storage tank first. So we'll refuel and see if we can afford anything. Light storage tanks. 16 is still an upgrade. Don't have enough money. We need 2,500. So let's go down and work our way to the left towards the store. Probably get one more coal, I think, and then we're full. I need to check, like, make sure next time I'm mining to see if all ore has like the same weight. Let's go like coal is doing half of the like the weight of the thick notches. So it seems like iron ore is also the same. Let's quickly, no, I guess we should just refuel and then do another run real quick. The money left after servicing your mech, you may purchase upgrades for your vehicle. You can do this in the mech workshop. Pretty sure I needed 2,500 unless I'm misremembering. Please know that if the weight of your mech exceeds the load capacity of the installed chassis, you'll be unable to leave the upgrade window until you replace the modules to reduce the total weight. Tried to purchase one upgrade. Wait, what? How did this thing manage to withdraw money from the company's account? Develop steadily. Oh. Well, let's check the chassis real quick. So this maximum weight is 1,200. And we're 850 out of 1,200. This is also mechanical legs, speed. Like, what's the difference between these? 5.5. Fuel consumption is 9 liters a second. This is 9 liters. Maximum vertical speed is slower. Not sure what the use difference between these is. 10 liters a second, vertical move speed, maximum speed. So these are faster, but this also, it's a, I guess it's just the, do you have more weight on the tracks? 1,200. This is just a small upgrade. Yeah, we want storage. This is 500 weight. I guess this is our weight allowance. Maybe? Yeah, we're maxed out on weight then. So let's do a couple more runs then. Congratulations on the successful upgrade of your mech. You can check out your upgraded mech in action or visit a shop that sells consumable items. The location of this building will be shown on your dashboard. Consumable items can save your mech in a dangerous situation or open up new opportunities for you. However, in some cases, their use will be blocked for security reasons. To ensure that you have enough money for purchase, the company provides you with an additional financial bonus. Again? I'm beginning to understand why the company was on the verge of bankruptcy. Be happy in workflow. Seems like we don't consume fuel on the surface. Are you Nate Forge's son? I want to file a complaint. My chair with the ventilation system hasn't been delivered yet. What? Talk about it with the supplier. But I am the supplier. I made a request following every rule, but still, no chair. Excuse me, but who are you anyway? Who am I? I'm Tobias Girthington. Girdington, not no H. Close enough though, and I was the best supply manager at Titan Fire Industries back in the days when you were in short pants, damn it. If it ain't for me, your father's company would have kicked the bucket before the launch of the first mech. By the way, where did your old man go? Last time I talked to him was a while ago. He sent me a letter asking me to join your camping trip. I was really glad that he finally called an old friend, and now he's playing hide and seek here. He's busy right now and out of our reach. Fine. Then let me know when Nate shows up. I set up a kind of store for the expedition members here, so I'll settle in this house for now. And don't forget about my chair. Repair kit. Oil rope and lots of duct tape. All you need to repair 50 hull points of your mech in the field. And there's also the wrench here. Extra fuel tank. This would probably be good just to make sure we don't mess up. Some people say that I suggest using gunpowder for the wrong purpose. I will answer bang and a small space around your mech is cleared. Okay, let's grab this, I guess. To use the consumable, press the key that you see on your dashboard under the item icon or click on the icon with the mouse. You can change the order of the items on your dashboard for more convenient use. You can also click on the inventory button with the mouse. It doesn't need to re-enter the shop. And use the mouse to drag the item to the desired slot on the dashboard. You can take items to drag and drop from the dashboard to the shop window. You can also change the order of items by going to the inventory window. Have comfort at your workplace. From time to time, you may receive calls from other members of the expedition. To answer a call, press R or click on the radio button with the mouse. You can also use the radio station to call other members of the expedition yourself. To do this, select the right person or adjust the frequency yourself and press the call button. Wish you good relations with the team. I see you met all the members of your expedition. Yes, it turned out each of them has received an order or an invitation from my father to join me. Did he plan this from the very beginning? That's our good old Nate. You said it yourself. He had a plan for any case. Apparently even prepared for his disappearance. Picked the team for you in advance and sent them letters so that your expedition would not end with a leak in the fuel tank. You flew to the excavation site and didn't even bother to bring a mechanic, right? By the way, you didn't talk to anyone about your father's letter, did you? The news of his death will probably ruin the company. No one knows. I wonder who delivered his orders to the members of the expedition. I don't think we can find out, nor is it any import. You should better focus on the search. Forge out. I guess I should just stay kind of around this area so I can quickly get up. Earthquake, Oscar, you need to get out. Rocks will crush your mech. The calculations suggest you have about 50 to 60 seconds to return to the surface. Please hurry up. Oh. Oscar, are you okay? I mean, of course you're fine since you answered my call. I'm fine, Emily. Do you know why this earthquake hit so suddenly? I don't know so far. I received a huge amount of data during the earthquake to analyze. If you call me a little later, I will perhaps answer your question. That strange sound at the end of the earthquake, you heard it too, right? Could it have been something to do with the earthquake? I've never heard anything like this before. I don't think its source is natural. Perhaps Mr. Thompson knows? What could have made that sound? I must admit, I'm confused too, Miss Stone. Judging by the remaining records, the team of the previous expedition conducted field tests of experimental devices here. One of them could have made the sound. But I can't even imagine what kind of task a device which sound we heard through kilometers of rock can perform. Could it be my father? This sound sounded right before the impact of the most powerful seismic wave. What if he's still alive, trying to warn us? Should this guy even know? Because he's just another random person who's not necessarily random. This guy probably shouldn't necessarily, like, he shouldn't have said this. And if he did, he should have reacted differently, perhaps. Because he should know, right? Probably a waste, but I just kind of feel like filling up all my stuff. Yeah, we wouldn't be able to, so I guess we need to upgrade the chassis. I guess I'll go the mechanical legs, because I'm so poor at flying up, I don't want to have the low maximum vertical fly speed. So we'll just do this, have a smaller increments of weight that we can allocate, but man, speedy. Let's grab another emergency fuel tank. Can't afford it, so I'll just dig a little bit down here. Yeah, I'm gonna dig a little bit more until we get to the red, I guess. And then I'm gonna pop the fuel tank. And then we'll head back, I guess. I guess, I don't know, we'll just continue. Like, I need to open up some vertical shafts, like shafts all over this, just to make sure I'm not trapped and whatnot. I need to look at the map too. Like, I pulled it up, but I wasn't looking at it when I was down there last time. Let's go here. Oh, I gotta get this then. Ms. Forge, I studied the records of the previous expedition about the geological formations. Mr. Forge conducted a basic scan, and this is an incredible place. I've never seen anything like this before. Each ground layer is so different from the previous one, as if several worlds touch in one place. What interesting things can you tell me about this touch of worlds? I can tell you about the layer near the surface where you are so far in it. There's nothing special about it. The same geological formations found in any other corner of the Earth. But I can't imagine what lies ahead. My scanner is transmitting extremely unusual readings. But I can't say anything specific about the deeper layers. If you transmit the data from your mech, once you reach the deeper layer, I can tell you more about it, Mr. Forge. Good, I'll do that, and please call me Oscar. Good, I'll do that, Mr. Oscar. I guess I'll just quickly go straight down, like with what she wants me to do, but I guess we'll pick up a couple of things on the way. I guess we'll want to upgrade our, like, I don't know, like helicopter blades. Just to make sure. I wonder what they exactly affect. Our thruster, propeller, or jet. They both weigh the same. Fuel consumption is 11. This is 14. This is maximum vertical speed of 6. Maximum vertical speed of 5. 11 and... the shift to accelerate? Okay. Can only thrust up. Can thrust up and down. I guess my one can't. So I need to actually like just blows up around us. Ooh, some dirt came back. I shouldn't have done that. I should have dug to the left first. Drill, auger, mining rate, chance to get additional ore 0, chance to get additional ore 10. $17, so this is the most fuel economic. Mining rate 120, 180, 120 into 60, so all of them are a pretty hefty upgrade. Chance to get additional ore is what I'm looking at. That's 24. There's also 24. Yeah, let's go with this then. So we have a chance to get more ore. I think that's the first time we've maxed out our storage tank with the upgrade. Let's get another upgrade after we refuel. Now, I think I'll grab a fuel tank upgrade. Or I guess drill, chassis, fuel tank. Is this more fuel economy? 9 liters, 9, 10, and 10. So they're just the same. But having more speed is probably saving fuel, right? That's too much. For light one, we'd still get more. We upgrade our legs. Can't afford that because that's 12,000. Yeah, let's just do the light then. That's still more fuel. That's nearly doubling. Some type of rocks are too strong for the current drill model to dig. To deal with such obstacles, use explosives. Please note that some obstacles cannot be destroyed even with explosives. They require a special approach to remove them. And remember, there are no indestructible objects. Have a safe work. I'm gonna see how long I've been recording. Oh, nearly an hour, dang. Time flies while you're having fun. So I'm gonna, I guess, just do another load. And then head back. Game has been saved. So yeah, I guess let's end this here. So, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.